Hey Nintendo fans and collectors, Lithium here from my channel Nintendo Collecting, and this is collecting tip number 96, have a balance. As a collector, I want you to know that collecting is not the only thing that I do in my life, clearly not, even though it does seem like I spend a tremendous amount of time doing videos or searching eBay or going locally to try and find some great deals. I'm here to tell you that it's a really good idea to make sure that collecting doesn't really consume you and take up all of your time. You want to make time for friends, family, your hobbies, your other interests, and obviously just for personal time and anything else that you might want. So if you are a collector, I do suggest that you kind of balance your life and dedicate maybe half an hour a day on average, or an hour a day on average to your hobby of collecting. Personally, I think I'm somewhere around, on average, half an hour a day for collecting. Obviously, I also have time to make these videos, and I have to take up a bit more time in the summer when I'm doing garage sale hunting and going to flea markets. But right now it's the winter, so I'm probably averaging maybe around half an hour a day. Just make sure it doesn't take up, for you, several hours a day, and you're not going out because of it, and you're staying in because some item ends on eBay soon. Collecting is... It should be a part of your life, it should be a part of you, but it should not be all of you, and it should not be your entire personality and what you have become as a person. So some other hobbies that I can tell you that I personally have, I really enjoy watching movies. I have the James Bond collection right there on Blu-ray. I got that for my birthday, actually, just over a week ago. All the James Bond movies. I need to rewatch quite a few of them, and there's a few I haven't seen before. So I'm really into any movies, really. I love watching old movies, black and white movies, new movies. It doesn't really matter. As long as the plot's good and the story's interesting and the characters appeal to me, then I really like movies and TV shows. Thumbs up to Breaking Bad. That was one of the best shows I've ever seen. I had to give a shout out to Breaking Bad. Another one of my hobbies definitely is reading. This book here is Mockingjay. It's what I'm reading right now. I have already read it. I am rereading it. It's by Suzanne Collins. If you haven't read the Hunger Games trilogy, it's amazing. If you haven't read the Lord of the Rings trilogy, that's also amazing, including The Hobbit, actually, as well. And then there are other book series that you can obviously get into, like Harry Potter. Just search what you are interested in and really pick up a book and read. It's awesome. Or comic books, or the newspaper, anything. Another thing that I was really into, obviously, was Harry Potter. Yes, you can also travel the world, and now there are places that you can buy your own wand if you actually go to certain theme parks. So one of the other suggestions that I have that I am starting to do more in my own personal life, especially with my fiance, is travel the world, go around the globe, see some locations I haven't seen before, and I haven't really traveled that much outside of North America, so I'm excited. This year we're going to go on a few trips. Not that far, but, you know, just to have some fun. Other things that I do is I do play a lot of sports. I think sports are a great escape. I think you need to have a balance in your life away from collecting. I play soccer, I play volleyball, I played baseball for fun in university, dodgeball. I play hockey still sometimes because I'm a Canadian. What Canadian wouldn't play hockey? I have played football for fun, ultimate frisbee. You can run track. There's so much you can do with sports or gymnastics. You might even want to try and get into some competitions and try and win some things. So right now I'm not only playing sports, but I am also coaching a few sports, which takes up a lot of my time. I am always really busy with that as well. Beyond sports, I think you can always be creative or artistic. I don't paint a lot. I'm not a very good painter, but obviously I did paint this NES coffee table. So sometimes a few people that I know are very talented at painting or at writing or at drawing. So personally, I write. I have mentioned before that I am writing my own series of books, of 5 books inspired by Nintendo, but with completely original characters and original storyline and everything like that. I've been working on that series for a few years, and that really allows me to have a balance away from collecting, especially when I'm on my computer so often. One of the other main hobbies that I used to participate in a lot was poker. I used to play poker an unbelievable amount. I don't know why or what happened with high school. I just really got into poker. I used to love it. It was a good source of income if you're good at poker, but make sure gambling doesn't really become a hobby that is detrimental to your life or to the rest of your life or career as a person, because remember, collecting shouldn't be everything, nor should any other hobby. And the last thing that I should really speak to is make sure you're making time for your friends, make time for your family, make time for religion if that's something that you need to have or want to have in your life. Make sure you have a balance and that collecting isn't everything and that it doesn't consume you. Because sure, playing the Wii U has been amazing and it's been a lot of fun, and playing 3DS I could probably do all day for the entire week or month and just cocoon myself. However, you want to maintain relationships, you want to make sure that the collecting idea inside of you does not overwhelm you and take over everything you do in your life. Collecting tip number 96, make sure you have a balance. Comment below, what is your balance with collecting? Sure, you might collect, but what are some other hobbies you have, whether you're a student or whether you even have a job? Maybe you have other hobbies outside of those things. Comment below, just let me know. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure you fill that like bucket, follow me on Facebook and on Twitter, and remember, as always, game on.